Yo, what's up? Happy Tuesday. What's with this music? I feel like I'm on the last mission of Halo. About to sacrifice everything for victory. Is it just me? It's a little bit inspiring, this music. You want to play Halo now? I'll have to change this music up. All right, we are going to continue work on the Trench Pilgrims. I don't know where all the bits went, though. Where'd all the heads go? Oh, they're all stuck on the models. Okay. Oh, this guy needs his shoulder pad painted. Let's paint that first. Where my Crusaders at? Yeah, exactly. Oh no, wait, this whole rifle needs to get painted. Okay, we'll do that. Or it's like the last play on a college football team. It's the final game of the year. We need that touchdown, boys. Best viewers on stream, boo. How does get fucked sound? Is that a kick? Is that a kick chat there? Probably. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. How's everyone's Tuesday? Pretty normal. Dude, I was gonna get sent to do some installs by myself in the city, and some of them were rather large. And I was like, yo, I'm not doing these by myself. And they got someone else. And luckily, because I was out until like 2 p.m. And I've got an early start tomorrow. Which I'm not looking forward to. You won't be able to watch for a month. You taking some holidays or something, Fran? Start working far away from home again. I mean, look, it's gonna suck that you're not gonna be on stream, but does far away from home mean you're making money? If it does, then I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Hey, Black Sword, how you doing? This is quite loud here. Hey, Bastion, how you doing? My son, Tiny, how we doing? Hey, chimp mode. People would never believe Tiny's my son standing next to me. Matching beards a giveaway, yeah. I just asked how you were going. I'm doing good, Lothar, my guy. It'd be like Hagrid next to Bilbo. Oh, I saw a Buddha's probably gonna come in chat after I tell this joke, but Buddha sent me a joke. You guys want to hear the joke? What does Gollum think of smoking cigarettes? What's his thoughts on it?
Filthy herbitsies, filthy herbitsies. We don't like that habit.
I stuffed up the punchline. I said filthy hobbitsies and it was meant to be filthy habits. Doing some Trench Crusade blip. Yeah. Still doing Warhammer, but taking a bit of time to paint up a Trench Crusade warband. The Gollum impression saved it. Tails, my guy. What's happening, dude? These are in the wrong spot. You think it's the second time you've heard me do it? I've done it a bunch of times. Who's messaging? Okay. Cool. Kevin, thank you very much for the gift. Is there anything else I need to paint silver on these guys? Just trying to get all the silver done, and then we're going to do a wash on all of it. I feel like there's... I probably should do the bottom of the iron capriot. I'm doing good, Kevin. I'm doing good. I was quite productive when I got home from work. Did some more artwork to help promote stuff. Made a couple of changes. What's the next 40k mini? We've got to finish the Flawless Host. So we'll finish off that. And then I haven't really thought about it. Haven't thought that far ahead, in all honesty. I do want to get all of this trench crusade done though, because I think it's going to also, I need to source the trenches. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not sure what the next 40k model will be. I know the other thing I do need to work on is a bunch of Necromunda terrain. So that will be something that I'm also going to work on. Cool, that one, I think we can start. Oh no, the back of that one. What the fuck is this music? Like dolphins. Give me something. Went for like a darker playlist, but ain't no good. What do we want? Lo-fi beats, sunny beats, stylish beats, hip hopper beats, chill hop beats, trap, majestic beats, underground, which we normally play, lazen, ambient, jazzy, New York City vibe. What is New York City vibe? Late night beats. Majestic. I think Majestic's gonna be like this though, dude. Yeah, the Flawless Host. I said that. I did say that. Ooh. Picturing myself frolicking through some green hills, being chased by my pet dragon that's similar to the one in the Neverending Story. So it's got like feathers all over it. That's what this is saying to me. That's what this is saying to me. Hey, Roke, how you doing? Loincloth? Hundo. 100% loincloth action. Nothing else. Back when I could run and my knees didn't scream at me. Your shoulders nope the fuck out, dude. I've been, oh, man. I'm definitely starting to feel it. Considering breakfast. What are you considering for breakfast? Yeah, these are a little bit majestic, aren't they? If these beats don't make you think you can achieve anything with a paintbrush, I don't know what beats will. The other day when I was doing a vehicle wrap, a few months ago, I've got a finger it got injured in football a lot, so it dislocates quite easily, and it got caught on the vinyl that I was wrapping, like it was stuck, and I pulled too hard and popped it out. All right, now I'm almost certain we are done with that. So we're going to the old pull my finger trick. Get a little gruesome. Nah, it pops back in real easy too. Just as easy as it pops out, it pops in that easy. Where did my null oil go? Oh, there. Could be in front of me. So we're going to shade with, oh, I shouldn't do that. Should get some blue tack. Or I'll just put it on this one. Because I've varnished the rim. If I clamp the rim too hard, then it'll damage it. Clamp the rim too hard and it'll damage it. So, because we've finished base coating all the lead belcher areas, we're going to shade them all with null oil, and then we're going to put the base coat down on the bronze areas, and then we are going to shade both the lead belcher areas and the bronze areas with Agrax. So the lead belcher gets null oil and Agrax on it. That's how we get sort of a quick weathered steel. on this guy. Should really rinse that out after this paint session. Now I don't really want this to pool too much, but we're also going to be fairly liberal with it. Spoon handle with a raid. How we doing, my guy? How was your stream? What'd you get up to? A triple movement raid. Ah. Everyone finishing their stream at the same time and then raiding each other. Stacked all the raids. Hey, I'm not going to complain. I've got plenty of time left. So, Valdi, thank you very much for the follow. What were you guys working on? What'd you get up to? Not just you, Spoon Handle. Everyone else that raided everyone else. What we were working on. My day's been pretty good. Standard day at work. Came home, did a bit of mucking around on Canva for advertising our paint classes and stuff like that. The snow looks nice. The snow's super easy to do. I do have to make a couple more bases that look like this because I didn't do all of the bases. So I will show you guys how to do them. They're super simple. Like this is meant to be a sort of quicker level of painting than my normal stuff. Someone did some Fenrisian ice bases. Yeah, there's another thing you can do with this. This is just Valhalla Blizzard from Citadel, but there's heaps of different ice paints out there that you can use, or snow paints. They're all very similar. You can actually do bases where majority of the base is snow and it still looks really good. They did that with the Beast Claw Raiders, the Ogres, Beast Claw Raiders. Starting your second half of your Battle Sisters. A short stream. Is this Adeptus Sororitas? Is this going to be like a full army? Is that what you're working on? Or is it sort of just a kill team or palette cleanser? Shouldn't have glued this sword on yet. I should have just kept it off, but it's okay. How much left on? I'm doing 5 of them. Tails. So I've got 5. I've got 5 different trench pilgrims that I'm painting all up at the same time. And then I've also got the War Prophet that's on the go at the same time. Going to be trying to attempt some freehand on those panels on the legs. Like some fairly intricate freehand, which I don't normally do. Trench Pilgrims are the faction from Trench Crusade that follow God the most. as I put my hand in front of the camera heaps. They're the most religious. And then I've got some knights that I'm doing too. Oh, sorry. These are called nuns. Stigmatic nuns. Oh, I'm enjoying painting something different too. Like, I'm not having to take as much care with these. I can be a little less precise with it, which is good. Especially after I just put a post up, a story. I just finished this, and it was a sculpt, a gift from Amphiaris from Instagram, and this was a heap of work. This was a heap of work, so this is a nice break. These guys are a nice break. Nuns with guns, hey, and the stigmatic nuns in game can be absolutely terrifying. Can be absolutely terrifying. In Trench Crusade, there's a couple of results that can happen when you get hit by an attack. So nothing can happen on a rare occasion, and then you take a blood token, sort of just like a flesh wound, as the next highest result. The next one is you get knocked to the ground and you take a flesh, a blood token. And then the worst thing that can happen is you can just outright be killed. Now, the stigmatic nuns, once per turn, can actually turn one of those blood tokens into a blessing token, which just becomes a bonus for them. So if you don't take out the stigmatic nuns and you constantly sort of give them blood tokens, they actually get more powerful. Yeah, Marvin's looking at getting the Imperial Fist tutorial out right at the end of this month, at the start of next. And then the Deathwing one will be the one that gets worked on after that. And then I don't know, maybe I'll edit the gold armor. Should get that one done. Get the gold armor tutorial finished. Oh, there's the salamander. Maybe we get the... I really should get the salamander one done. Just in case Games Workshop are like, here's salamanders. And then I can be like, well, here's a tutorial for him. Hey Buckles, how you doing? Also, oh dude, I've got to paint the silver on the back of that. It's frustrating. Let's just use the shade that I've got on my brush right now. Also, I didn't really answer your question. How much I've got left on these guys, on the actual pilgrims themselves. Won't be finished this stream. I'd say we're probably looking at another 2 streams after this. Ready for Terracon. What is Terracon? Probably something in the States. Or the UK. Narracourt. Where is Narracourt? South Oz. Ah, Tiny, my guy, are you going to that? How many people are expected at Terracon? $130. Oh, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. One day I'll get to South Oz and play some games. At this rate, it's probably going to be Trench Crusade. Make a flight with my holy boys. Tiny with a gifted to a fellow South Australian. to bet that head falls off. I'm just going to take it off anyway. Which one did I wash? Super confused. Of course, I didn't paint the skull and the belt, of course. I think I've got maybe 2 more streams after tonight on the pilgrims, just the trench pilgrims, and then I've got 2 stigmatic nuns, a castigator, a communicant, the war prophet, and then 2 prisoners to paint up as well. So all in all, very tough to tell, maybe 4 weeks. Trench is the game that encourages you to print the miniatures. Yep. Yep. They are currently selling their STLs, and you cannot, I don't think the physical models are able to purchase for another 2 months, maybe? Everything Black Sword. I want to paint my dream army for my Blood Angels is the full jump pack list. Would be 30 Intercessors, 6 Sanguinary Guard, 18 Inceptors, and then some jump pack heroes. It would take me forever to do them. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint up my next favorite list, which is going to be the first company. So it's just going to be all Terminators, because that's actually achievable. That's going to be like 35 models or something. Yeah, I started building the jump pack list, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to paint this. Not with trying to do tutorial models in between, and then trying to get like having to paint terrain for Necromunda and paint terrain for the 40k boards. Like it's not feasible. Yeah, the Terminator one would be a 2,000 point list. Yep. So 15 regular Terminators, 15 Assault Terminators, and then it'll be 36 models, and then 6 Terminator heroes. A Captain, an Ancient, 2 Librarians, 2 Chaplains. Oh, actually, wait. There was more in that list too. And then I think I can fit in 3 Ballistus Dreadnoughts. I think. It was 3 Ballistus or 2 Redemptors. And I was like, 3 Ballistus makes sense because that's some very good shooting. Yeah, it was 3 Ballistus as well. 3 units of regular Terminators, 3 Assault Terminators, 3 Ballistus, 6 heroes. I'm surprised there isn't a first company heroes list. Yeah, I mean, there's a detachment that's meant to be based around the first company. I think that would work very well. And again, like, I don't play the game enough, but I feel like reading the rules, that would work very well with Reboot, because they've got an Oath of Moment in there that allows you to re-roll all failed hits and wounds. The old one. It's not good. I feel like it would work well with Reboot, but I feel like that's probably the only time it would work well. Because of Reboot being able to pick the second oathed moment after you destroy the first. Again, I'm not like... It is, yeah, it's a once per game, yeah. I'm not a competitive gamer. So when I look at lists, I don't necessarily look at them like my old housemate Lockie would, where it's like, this list doesn't like obliterate min-max, all that type of stuff. But if anyone played with the old Euphroth competition, yeah, I mean, this is the fantastic thing about the hobby, isn't it? It's there for everybody. You can have your competitive itch, you can have your painting itch, you can have your lore itch. Like, there's heaps of elements to the hobby for everyone. But if anyone remembers the old Oath of Moment, when you could re-roll all failed hits and wounds against a unit, it was basically a death sentence for that unit. So I know that Rebute's skill is only once per game. Not his skill, but the getting the Oath of Moment strat is once per game. But if you could do that to 2 units and just take out your opponent's 2 biggest units, which you probably would, that would hurt a lot of armies. Just being able to focus fire something. Bring it back? Nah. Hits and wounds was friggin' nuts. I remember playing it. It was a death sentence for a unit. It was very rare that unit that was picked as Oath of Moment was not removed. I don't even know. How do we... Oh, because we were talking about the list I was going to make up. And yeah, like, look, that Blood Angels list, I don't think that would be competitive in the slightest. But theme wise and the amount of models that I need to paint up to achieve that list is scratching those hobby itches for me. So that's why I like it. And I've already got an Ancient painted, I've already got a Captain painted, I've already got one unit of Terminators painted. So that means less to paint. Sounds funny, doesn't it? I'm a painter and I enjoy painting, but I also want to play with my painted miniatures. In half an hour, guys, if you are new to the channel, what we do is we've got a thread in our Discord and it's called the Community Live Stream Showcase. That's what the thread's called. And at 9:15 my time, so in half an hour, we jump into the Discord and we have people in the community upload photos of what they're working on. Then we show you guys. So if that is something that interests you, just type command Discord and you can jump in the Discord and upload some of your hobby stuff. It doesn't have to be Warhammer. It can be Trench Crusade. It could be Necromunda. It could be Gundam. What's my thoughts on the new Horus Heresy minis? I think that people have asked me. I really, really like the new Sat 9 stuff. I think it's awesome, Andrew. I'm not really into the Horus Heresy that much in terms of the lore. I have seen people seen people complaining about it, but for me, I just look at the models and I'm like, models are sick. So yeah, I like them. I think they're really cool. And I love that Dreadnought. How do I only have 3 likes? Because I don't really ask people to like my stream over on TikTok, and I'm using a multi-stream program, so I think TikTok's algorithm doesn't really like that either. Very chonky boys, yeah. The chonkiest of the chonky. You like them because they're salamanders? Oh, how well are they painted as well, those salamanders. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. They look better as Iron Warriors? Is that because you're an Iron... That's because you're a... That's because you're a heretic, though, isn't it, Roke? I think they will look... I think they'll look really, really good as Emperor's Children. You know that dark purple that they paint them now for the Horus Heresy? With some white shoulder pads and the blue plasma? They will look really good. The Warsmith looked awesome as well. You can also vibe with the Sat 9 Dreads and the... Oh, man, that Praetor. Iron Hands. Yeah, I've seen them as Iron Hands. People... I don't know, man. I saw people on Instagram and they just... People were... didn't like it, and I was just like, just keep your unhappy messages to yourself. No one cares. They're cool models. They're cool models. Some guy used it, and I was chatting about this the other day. Some guy used it as an excuse to shit on Primaris models, and he's like, the new Primaris models look so shit compared to this. And then, like, I was so infuriated, I actually did comment. And I was like, bro, just paint these and use them instead of Primaris Marines. No one's forcing you to buy Primaris. You can still use Firstborn. They're on a 32 mil base. Just say they're Primaris. It's gonna be okay. Oh, I understand it's a very common thing, but like, yeah, whatever. Just, you don't have to paint them. You don't have to paint them. Nobody's forcing you to paint them. Dude, I love Primaris. I love the scale of them. I get the nostalgia behind the older armors. But Mark 7 armor, when you compare Firstborns, and look, they're upscaling, like they're rescaling and resizing all of the Horus Heresy armors so they look better. Firstborn Marines look derpy as shit. They look so dumb. They've got this big ass baby head on this little body. They just look so, and at the time, I thought they were cool as, but that's because I hadn't seen Primaris yet. If they rescale Mark 7 armor and we get Mark 7 Aquila armor, I'll probably get it and paint it. No, you have to, yeah, you've been doing it wrong, Marvin. You physically forcing people and whipping them to paint Primaris Marines, even though they hate them, you're doing it wrong, dude. Hate to tell you. Well, shit. I'm just in the boat of, if we keep getting cool models, then I'm happy. Like, I get that sometimes models aren't going to look the way you want them to. Sanguinary Guard definitely didn't look the way I wanted them to. And if I really, really didn't like them, I wouldn't have painted them up, but all I did was a simple conversion and I thought I fixed the problem. I mean, you can just chuck beakies on your marks. Do you know what? I want them to do now is I'll have to bring it up on. I'll have to bring it up on the screen. Dude, as if they didn't update Thunderwolf Cavalry. What the fuck are they doing? That's so silly. I want more of this armor. See this one? And this one. It's like a Primaris mixed with a Mark 6. That's what I want. That armor there, see it? This one. Yeah, the new Space Wolves, they absolutely nailed. They mixed armor. I think they have. I think this looks like a mix of Mark 7 and Mark 10 because it hasn't got the knee pad. So that's Mark 10. Mark 10. Oh, well, I'm hoping, I'm very, very much hoping, Black Sword, that we get a Blood Wolf. No, what are they? A Wolf, Blood Claw. Space Wolf names. They're so silly. I'm hoping that we get one of these 2 blood claws, or this one here, as a model of the month, and then I'm going to convert it into a flesh tearer and use it as a tutorial. Whatever. Has to be a space wolf. Well, someone was saying that they do a Age of Sigmar model and then they do the 40k model. But I think they've done Lord of the Rings. So I'm really hoping it is a space wolf. Cool. All right, we're gonna do some brass now. Did I do his little cross in his helmet? Brass? No. Just sort of the coins. Okay. Right, there's really not that much brass. Just a little coin on the chest. I think that's... Did I do it that color or Castellax? No, I did it Castellax. Which models do you think they missed the mark on? I mean, Desolate is a shit. Centurions. Yeah, look. Centurion's a bit weird. I think they're definitely better in person than they look in an image, but yeah, it wasn't great. You love the big guns? I don't know how it got past their QR. Centurions are firstborn, yeah. I mean, I painted one. Actually, it drove me insane. It drove me insane painting it. But I'd actually never ever seen a Centurion painted as a Blood Angel before. Because when they first came out, Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Space Wolves couldn't have them. So they never got painted as a Blood Angel. And I magged these. I sort of want to paint the other two, but I don't want to paint two more and then have them be like, well, you can't have them anymore. And for me, it's not about the rules or anything like that. It's the simple fact of the sheer amount of time that I will have spent just painting 3 Centurions. All right, so this was the wrong color. Ten minutes, guys, and we're going to jump into that Discord. So if you want to have other people see what you're working on, make sure you join that Discord and post in the Community showcase. Heavy intercessors are a weird missed opportunity for devastators. Yeah, well, I mean, like Hellblasters are sort of, I don't know. Yeah, this one doesn't have a coin. What? Yeah, they moved away. They moved away from units having a special weapon, didn't they? I guess there's a heavy bolter in the heavy intercessors, and then there's the grenade launcher in the regular intercessors, but there's no plasma unit in your regular dudes. Okay, this one doesn't have a coin either on the front. Waiting for me to paint Blood Angels again. I don't know when it's going to happen, my dude. You've taken the mantle anyway, my guy. Yours do not look like trash, my guy. Like I was saying before, if I'm trying to do this content creation thing, it just doesn't make sense to do it. Like it'll make sense to do it, for sure, but not at this exact moment. Is that it? That's it for the brass stuff. We're on to the Agrax Earthshade wash. Maybe I will be done with them tomorrow. Maybe I will be done with them tomorrow. We'll see. 5 minutes, guys, and we'll check out the Discord. I still need to do all the rust and stuff. That will take a little bit of time. Right, so we're not doing everything with that brown wash over. It's just going to be the armor pieces. The sword and the pistol are just going to stay as they are. So with the chains on the front. Rippers, how we doing, man? How we doing? Oh, I forgot this guy needs his... Still need to do one more little shield for this dude. Doing good, man. Doing good. Making some good progress on my trench pilgrims. All right, let's check out what you guys are working on in the Discord. Just give me a sec. Cool. So last night we finished on Tails, the guy that was just bagging out his own painting. And his improvement on his quality. You can see some nice clean edge highlights here compared to his first original models. But again, like this is just comparing your own stuff to your own stuff. There's nothing wrong with the way he painted his Deathwing there, because that's as good as he could paint at that time. Adri's working on 80. Oh my god! Imagine painting 90 clan rats. Oh my god. That would drive me insane. What do we got happening here? Is this magnetizing for your case, is it, Buckles? And it looks like Votan. Is that axe a Votan axe? Yeah, it is. Ah, this is for the tournament you go into. Tournament you're prepping for. Tynan's continuing work on his Ironhead Prospectors. What is that? What's that thing? Tynan, what's that? Is that a mining laser with rapid fire? Tell me that's not a mining laser with rapid fire. Yo, Big Hoss, how we doing? I don't think, yeah, I'm almost certain that's what that is. And if that's a mining laser with rapid fire, that's bonkers. Ooh. That's got a bit of anime about it. That's a little dark. That's a little edgy. Oh, because our dumb, someone has triggered Nath. Someone has triggered Nath. Sir Ralph Shillington, Whitest of Knights. That is a mining laser rapid fire. Fuck. That'd have to be more than 200 credits. The wing effect is cool, isn't it? Oh, look at this boy. That looks cool. Nice blue. Nice, like, royal blue. Lothar. First time using an airbrush. I mean, it looks nice and smooth. That's what you want. What you want. Oh, look at this. These 3D printed editions. Is that what these are? That's got a bit going on. They are 3D printed. Oh, yawning. So tired. I mean, those flight stands are notoriously horrid, aren't they? Like, they just snap with a stiff breeze. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. We'll continue. I'll try and get all the shading done with this Agrax, and then we'll gonna jump into some Space Marine 2. Was your first attempt at edge highlighting? I mean, it's not bad, man, for a first attempt. I can tell you it's definitely better than my first attempt at edge highlighting. And it only gets easier. That's why it's chunky as. There's only one way to improve at it. Just get your paints thin to the point where they still cover well, but they flow. And just paint edge highlight after edge highlight. Miss 40k, how we doing? All right, I have to get this stuff done before we jump into Space Marine. Oh, this is the shotgun girl. Shotguns are cool in Trench Crusade. You got a higher chance of hitting with it, but a lower chance of wounding with it, unless you're up really close. I think that's a cool mechanic. Actually, I should try and get my friend to customize me a stigmatic nun with a shotgun. I think a nun with a shotgun would be super cool. Oh, I did that one. No, Trench Crusade nun. A stigmatic nun. Having said that, though, Bite the Bullet are doing a bunch of alternate sculpts. So there's a very real chance they will probably do some alternate sculpt. Maybe I could message them and ask them to do one for me. What about a sniper nun? Because there's a sniper priest, but a sniper nun would also be good. A sniper nun would work. Should go perfectly alongside an Adept Destroyer. Yeah. These ones are the same. They get blessed. They get blessed. Although one of my nuns is going to look a little more Trench Crusade than the other one. And it's the one that's half naked is going to look more Trench Crusade. Marvin, Avi, Nath, well, I don't know, mate. Are you in bed yet? That's the question I'm asking. That's all right. We might only do 2 anyway. I do have to get up at 5:30. So that might work. Cool. All right. I think I've washed everything that needs to be washed, I think. No, I have not. I'm fibbing. Just forgetting the metal plate in between their legs. Now we're done. All right, we're going to jump into some Space Marine 2, guys. So we're going to run a few absolute operations, and then I'll be continuing work with the Trench Crusade tomorrow. Am I going to wash the cloth of their clothes? It has been washed. Thank you, Avi. Yeah, the last thing I need to do on these Trench Pilgrims now is to add some broken silver edge highlights, which funnily enough makes the steel look more worn, and then add some rust. Got to paint in some rusted areas. But on to some SM2. All right, music's going to stop. Stream is going to continue. You won't lie, the day I change the title of Trench Crusade, you might get an aversion to the change out of habit. It'll be... Look, it's probably going to be another month of Trench Crusade, to be honest. Yo.
G'day there.
Hello there.
Can I get like a noot, not a noot, I feel like that's your thing. Can I get a noise when I come into channel?
It's not a channel related thing. It's me joining.
Isn't it?
Is it Nitro or something you're sorted?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there we go. We've got people.
Damn it.
You heard I did painting lessons for.
Do you wanna...
Yeah. I did a painting lesson with Nico. I did Thunder Pigments. Yep. New to the hobby, is it better to paint specific part? Yes, it is, Kaylin. Yep. You want to paint in sub-assemblies. Caden, how we doing? Yeah, you want to... If painting is your, like, primary concern, then yes. You want to paint in sub-assemblies. If you're not too concerned with how your models are painted, then you could just build them and paint them. And I say that because if gaming is your number one, you don't want a game with blue tacked models because they just fall apart on the tabletop. I'm not saying gamers don't care about painted miniatures. It's more like it's very difficult to play with models that are just like constantly falling apart because they're blue tacked together. Yeah, I put a post up on our Instagram, on my Instagram, and Marvin shared it on the Battleforge Gaming Instagram. And it is, it's got a link on where you can get tickets for the painting classes.
We will probably be doing a class in 2 weeks' time on Saturday.
Really depends also how fun you find it. Display painters with fully built models. I mean, they'd have to have good access, I would imagine. What classes are you playing? Nath, Vanguard. Yep.
Yeah, I'll probably go Vanguard. Get that up.
Marvin's staying sniper.
Yeah, working on it still.
What will I go?
Thanks, Moffat.
Maybe I'll stay assault. Maybe I will stay assault.
Right. I worked out the start time and the potential travel time for the potential new job.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get up at between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m.
Whoa. Dude.
Moving to an early start, but looks of things.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's nutty.
Yeah. So I might not be staying up as late, potentially. We'll
No,
see
I
how it
don't
goes.
reckon you will be, man.
But I'll be getting home earlier. But yeah, no, it'll be early. At least until I can move to a plant closer.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. Acadians would
Let's go.
proceed to the Acadian
Sorry, that
outpost
was
in
me
the
that was taking so long.
You must
How could
infiltrate
you?
the refinery and complete the
How
missions
could
deployed.
I?
I expect that from Miss 40k, but you.
Oh my, shots fired. Jeez.
Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over boats. I have been dying to call them.
Far out, how many guys it takes to send one warrior? Oh my god, it's still going.
Another alien falls to the Imperials.
Yeah, well, I said what I said. Is that better?
I didn't say it.
He's low. Alright, well. I'm generally pretty loud, so that's probably why I don't turn down so low.
I have. It's because they're on desktop audio. I have them lower. I need to actually make a I need.
Separate thing for
Yeah, I
it.
need to make a Discord audio and then a desktop audio.
Oh,
Yeet.
that's a lot of dudes.
Alright,
Yeet.
like the usual Saturday night.
Oh! Heap of dudes with death spitters.
Good old harem sesh, or whatever it's called.
You're like a kid that's, worked it out for the first time.
Oh, you better believe it. It's my new favorite word of the month.
Oh, I still can't believe you didn't know what that was.
Well, yeah, I got nothing. Oh, okay.
Surely they're coming out here.
There's a few up here.
Yeet.
Get close to the flowers. Get close to the flowers. Oh.
Puncher.
Oh my god, the whips are interlocking. Fuck that.
It's quite a few dudes.
Yes, I mean heaps.
The world is Xenos sought consumed. Now
Oh. Dude gets his arm snapped at the elbow, put through his own eye, and then uppercut into oblivion.
You sure you got him? You right, brother?
these are demons written upon genetic
Oh. Back's
Thought you're clever, didn't you?
Splooge, splooge, ow.
We've got a bio down the bottom here.
Like I did with the bio.
Jesus.
Oh, never mind, I'm just gonna get freaking minced, apparently.
Power, yeah, the power fist executes wicked. Hiya! Boom!
oh.
Sorry. Do we have the Vanguard heal?
Don't think so.
I thought we did.
What level are you on?
Melee finishes of extremists.
How you do?
Extremists higher 30%.
Oh, did you pop it in the head?
Yeah. Yeah, I was, when you ground pounded it, I was shooting in the head already, so,
He did a knife.
I would didn't quite do a knife.
At least Nate's calling it a knife.
Yeah.
He's aware.
I'm
In a
aware.
way, self-aware.
Nate's now got self-awareness.
Oops.
Yep. Thank you, brother, for showing me the way.
That's where we're going.
Heals.
stim injectors here.
Oh.
My war gear is satisfied.
Yeah, that man.
Yeet. That's a bird, in case anyone's wondering. That's not Marvin.
Wasn't me laughing in the background.
Guardian here.
Iron Earth relic.
You grab that, Marvin.
Don't mind if I do.
All right.
Another
Let's
blow.
try and keep these alive.
Got the Zoan up the top.
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah, good. Good way. I'll take the benefit of it, get me.
Not doing this again, you fucking jerk. Oh, he's doing it again! He's comboing me! Dude, I can't fucking stop this thing! He did it last night. He's done it again. That's fucking bullshit.
Just rude.
Chat, you fucking saw that.
Oh god, that's the wrong way.
That's actual bullshit, man. That's a glitch. That has to be a glitch.
Careful. Right.
Look at that. I'm learning.
That 100% has to be a glitch. He just goes into this fucking infinite loop.
Yeah. You're not using the Inferno, are you?
I'm using a heavy bolt pistol.
Yeah. I found it also doesn't give it to you with the Inferno if you're a little bit far away from its range.
Nah,
Then, yeah.
hold that. Oof, hold that.
You need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Oh, what? Okay. Oh, Venom shot to the side. Well, before me a gunshot.
Get some breathing room for a punch, hopefully.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, you're gonna eat this, buddy. I'm sick of not getting a gun strike, man.
Feel that. Oh, did I get the code on the first guy?
Did ya?
Wait, we have
I think
code?
so. I don't see the top right notification anymore.
Maybe.
Yeah, looks like
It says assemble.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna quickly go there and I'm gonna turn this heater on off because I am sweating.
Nothing.
Nah, nothing.
Oh,
Dude's about to.
crunch,
Dude's. Yeah, I know. Dude's about to get jumped by a lictor.
Prepare yourselves. Blockage is no more. Ordnance administered.
alright.
Lifeblood of the Astra Militarum. Let us make good use of it.
Oh!
Is that Lictor you talked about?
Just got back.
Oh, at least he waited.
Oh my lord.
I wish I had a health pack spawn on me.
Alright. Oh,
I,
nice.
I don't know what it is about lictors in this game, but they just love me. I don't know why.
Calm down.
Purification by Sprite.
Thank you.
Commencing reload. Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Purge the alien scourge. Rat downgrade.
Yeah, Raving Guard brothers.
Swapping magazine.
Well, except for one, but you know.
Salamanders and the Raven Guard fought closely on Istvan.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Small mines from the back and the front.
Yeah, same. Yeah, fucking sick. Dude, that's...
Oh.
The spore mines are just turning up, like, in front of me.
And there's way too many of them. Seriously.
Yeah, fucking... Yeah, sick. Fence. Fucking fence. How good.
Yeah.
Surely this punch gets rid of this. I'm gonna drop this gene seed because of fucking barbs.
And in the way. Oh, yeah, not too. Alright, stop.
Oh my lord.
Extremists.
Could give us some health packs.
Yeah, we're gonna get some here, but they're gonna be there.
Yeah.
Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
We have reached the objective.
You are making good time. We are going to
Yep, Zoan. Are we fine?
Yep, we need the health. Back off.
Let's pull back. Yeah. Pull it right back like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop that. Gonna stop that.
With Zoan.
We've gotta bait the zone out.
Yeah.
A gunshot? Cool.
Got this one.
Go down. Yeah.
Second one's down.
Nope. Go in the board. Apparently next to it. There we go.
I'll go this next one.
Dude, that was pretty clean.
Oh, that's a bit stiff. There's not even crates in here.
impressive. Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Promethean well.
Guardian.
If you know what is good for you.
Got one.
Cool.
Found an extra steel and you're gonna use it to remove one portal. Yeah, going strong, Miss 40k.
Bloody hell, that's some spitters.
More health packs. One Ravener, which is good.
Oh!
He's got me. Thank you.
Alright,
That was-
I got you, boo.
I didn't even lose any armor. That was awesome.
Mighty quick.
Take it.
Oh my god.
All in a night.
He
Mate,
fucking
I automatically just like get
gave it to him. He gave it to him. Oh my lord.
That's fine. We're gonna hit another permanent extremist. It's gonna be fine.
Oh man.
Alright, it's gonna be number 1.
I'm gonna ground pound this. Can you guys make sure that there's not a spore mine?
Online, yeah. Gotcha, brother.
Nice.
Fuck.
Yeah, they're nice, guys.
Yeah, baby.
He's losing health though.
I was given Overwatch support.
Oh, overlapping.
You can get out of there.
Yep. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh, that's not nice.
Up here.
The Xenos infestation is stems for that. Attention. Crane drive is
These skull mines.
perform the necessary cleansing to resume
Oh, shit.
operation. I am airborne ready. By his will, the crane is restored. Drive train restored. Alien the cause of locomotion errors. Incoming. Generator 2. Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Resident potential relatively silent.
And this is why you should know your team, like your composition. I know these guys have both got melters.
Another Tyranid monstrosity.
Is it double or triple bio?
I don't see a single so far, but I haven't really looked.
I am gonna. I can't get that. Can you get that, Mark?
I'm focusing on the Fireball and stopping its spores, sorry.
Go, Nath, go.
Oh, is that a full one? I don't know.
Someone could get close to that Fireball soon, it should be so close.
I'm going for it.
I've got to stop shooting it because I'm gluged and ball mined at the same time. Yeah.
Have you got a? Oh, Nate's losing in health. I was gonna say, you should have. I should have grabbed it. If you had a stim.
I do. I wasn't quite sure how close it was going to be. I just got it.
Awesome.
I bloody. I clicked LB for it and it.
I don't worry. I bloody had a licked a or Ravener kill me last night, and I was on full health, and I was spinning my stick, and I was pushing left bumper, and it still killed me at full health. And I had the seed.
Such unlucky timing.
Oh, got it.
on. Let me. I just lost all my health.
It's fire.
Nope, sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm good. I'm good.
We'll grab that fire if I can. Oops, wrong button.
Don't kill it.
Yeah, not too bad.
Convinced the Vanguard's heal is better. Nico, thank you for the heart, man. I think the Vanguard heal is better than the Bulwark one. I know the Bulwark one's this big heal in one go that can just get you straight to full, but oh man, I only think that we're going to get even more regular extremists in siege mode.
But yeah. But if you let your bulwark get shot,
Yeah, true.
What's that taco ad? How it's like, why not both? You could have the bull.
That's for Coca-Cola ad, I think.
no, it's the soft or hard taco.
Yeah, why not both?
Yeah. And it's the little girl that's like,
Yes.
If it's an ad,
I don't like DOS.
Yes.
it's an ad for Fanta, isn't it? Fanta and Coke.
Nah, it's
Have-
tacos.
Tacos, whether you have a soft taco or a hard taco shell.
Have you not seen
I thought it was an ad that was talking about Fanta or Coke, and then she's like, "Why not have both?"
No. I'm gonna have to Google it now, but I don't
No, let's
know
get more health.
if I've ever said this before.
Nah, dude. It's I swear, it's Coke and Fanta.
Hey, look,
No, it's not. I'm so
I think
glad.
it's a pretty big deal for me to say that I'm with Nate on this one.
Yeah. I said it,
I'm
and then
never
I'm
with
like,
Nate.
no one said, hey.
Take it.
Like, yeah, shit.
We've got Ravener too.
Oh,
Let's
really?
go.
Yep.
Roll full health.
Wait, were you shooting your Inferno pistol from that far?
No. I ran out of ammo on my gun, so it auto switched to the Inferno.
I also know it's an ad for tacos.
you just bought our leg. Is that what's going on? Yeah, but you just need someone like me playing with the Bulwark anime. I'm fantastic with the banner every time. Never fun. Plus, I haven't played in a while, then I figured I have it.
Last game he barely used it.
Yeah. But that's
Oh
the
my
first
god.
time- Oh, yeah.
Where the fuck is that thing? Oh my, we got spores, Jesus. Dude,
I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna run for the cash. I just got the Revenant on me as well.
I don't have a lot of ammo
Gonna
either.
have, like,
I got a sweet FA as well.
Run, bro.
Just make sure you dodge his thorns. I say as I get hit by the thorns.
What? What?
You
The
didn't
rabbit
parry.
knocked me down.
Hang on, wait, Nath, get it.
I'm coming.
you're so close to me taking that.
I can't believe that I got knocked down and by thorned as well.
He warned ya.
Took it like a champion though.
Dude, a puncher!
Idiot.
Look how much damage the puncher does.
Yeah, 3 frags did nothing.
Shit. Stop running.
Ah! Go away!
Nath, you're getting this kill.
I know, I'm trying.
Thank you.
Oh, take this. That went well.
Yeah, it was lucky there was a crate with a couple of ammo boxes in it. Timed me over just enough.
Prestige Bulwark gets even more. Yeah. So the difference between the Prestige Bulwark and the oh no. No, same. Because the Assault Marine had the 20% extra damage from the get-go on his normal perks.
Yeah.
And then the Bulwark ended up getting it in his Prestige perks.
We need that bomb triggered for optimal.
So they're the same with the Power Fist.
The bulk of the swarm will
What
not
a
be in
lovely.
position for a while yet. Keep your heads
No
and get
stim?
it done.
What?
You've had enough, Goblin.
Yeah, jeez.
I
Want
need
any
to get
more? Yeah, well that one's on you.
We want it. We need it. The stim's precious.
You could do even more damage if you run with the Inferno pistol with no ammo in it. Do 20% more damage. It's not a bad choice.
Continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
I'm coming, brother! Oh, I'm just taking that whip. I'm coming, brother.
And taking that whip. Didn't know that's what you were into.
Bro, I haven't had a Tinder date. I don't even know what I'm into anymore. I haven't had one in like a year. Lol.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Whoa, hello, from behind. Oh, right as I need to.
Oh my lord, that's a lot of bloody bullets. Shoot.
These dudes can't hit me. I can't hit them though. It's a stormtrooper off.
Double Zoan, I think. Yeah,
Push the button.
Over the top.
not ready yet.
It's ready.
Is it? Oh, is it?
It just came along. Man.
Almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Can't get the Zoan, it's too low down. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can get this shield bullshit. Ow.
Oh, the double.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Come over here. Come over here. There we go.
Yeah, dude can't get stim, so he's got to gobble up them extremists.
could tell that. Instead of letting the sniper take the bloody zones, you're letting him get whipped.
Yeah, oh, dude was so hungry for zones, he was
Yeah.
standing underneath them with a melter.
Yeah, instead of supporting the poor sniper.
Hey, I was still shooting.
Yeah, it wasn't doing anything.
Zones you were shooting.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Silly. Alright. Probably the cleanest run I've done with the sniper in a while, and that's perkless.
Extraction.
Whew.
Returning to
That's a gene seed, baby. Feels good after sugging a fug last night.
chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
Rearm, refit, and redeploy. All right, we're gonna do one more op, guys, because I do have to get up at 5:30 in the morning. So we'll finish stream a little bit early. We'll do a would have been. Hey, I tried. Nobody hates losing the gene seed more than me.
You should have just taken it, Miss 40k. With your 400 ping, you just weren't getting hit.
Yeah. Hang on, I gave it up in the last mission though, didn't I?
We never found it in the last mission.
So technically, I still gave it up.
Technically, I guess so.
Oh, I got a double there. 10,000 and 10,000.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Let's just do a hive tyrant.
Would have been nice with the gene seed last night. Actually, it might be called out.
You're always like 1 minute behind the actual
No,
conversation.
I went away. I went and got a drink, mate.
Mm. This is the whole generator thing over again. I think it's gonna be 2.
Yo, dude, that was crazy. That. Can I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I can get down there. Magazine additional cartridge. Asamoto, thank you very much for the follow. But do I want effective range? Yes, I do. All right, we're going to roll with the Inferno pistol.
Ew.
What did you just say?
Not a fan of the Inferno pistol.
What is wrong with you?
This guy. This guy.
He's a bloody salamander too.
It
last
is,
thing he should
I
be
don't like an Inferno pistol. Bro.
And I'm a salamander.
Try playing as a sniper. You'll love it.
I have.
You just shoot one gaunt.
I prefer the stalker bolt rifle and the
Actually, you know what? You gotta remember, this is the same Nate that was using it. It was like, I can't kill gaunts with it. Doesn't kill him in one shot. Because he's trying to use it.
Yeah, he's using a white one.
Oh,
Even using a white one will still kill a gaunt.
that wasn't me.
He's
And well,
just
you,
trying
oh,
to use
dude,
it
there's
15
literal
meters away.
video footage of you saying it.
Yeah.
A white one. No. The only one that used a white gun was Miss 40k.
Yeah, but you said you couldn't kill a gaunt with an Inferno pistol.
Yeah,
I
so he's
did
using it
point
like 10
blank
meters
range,
away.
just knocked it back to execute.
Point blank range, they die.
I know, man.
Titus predicted
All right, here we go. Don't shoot these guys down here.
Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation. We will bring the Imperial to Westport down and lead a beast.
Fucking, he's pretty dead.
Now the guys to your left, like that, like maybe like this far away. It doesn't.
It's a melter gun, bro. What do you want from it?
He wants it to shoot like a sniper rifle.
Oh, this thing's shit, bro.
Yeah, geez.
The real thing's better.
Oh my god, the power fist is cranked.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, why do you think I'm running around without any ammo in my gun? So I do 20% more damage. Oh, look at this shit. Whatever. Dude, I killed them so much I didn't get my contested back? That's wild.
Same.
Jeez, what are you two doing?
I wore a whole bunch of heavy hits to try and look cool.
Okay.
It did.
To try and punch.
It did look cool. I can't do anything against that. I can't do anything against that gaunt.
Have you used all your ammo?
No, because I got an Inferno
Oh,
pistol.
Inferno, that's fine. That is the downside, isn't it?
Oh, we're gonna be here, surely.
There's no better line of fire than a barrel rammed down the enemy's throat.
I hope you are cleaning it often.
So we'll get a few. Get a few.
The air is thick with unnatural energies. Be they psychic or xenos in nature, I
Oh
cannot
wow, that died.
Where are they?
Ooh, cracks.
There they are. Ravener. I suppose I should reload this thing.
Anyone need ammo?
Yeah, I will.
So,
Just overwatching these two.
Playing some Space Marine 2 with that chapter game. Yeah, man.
With what?
Oh, with what chapter? Raven Guard.
Yeah. Yeah, so Dustin and I Raven Guard, and Nate is Salamander, who apparently hates Inferno.
I am a veteran. Got zones.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna back up the stairs to... I haven't got much ammo as the only problem.
The lictor hunts us, veiled by ages.
Got it.
Go hidden.
I think the lick is going to you.
Reloading magazine.
Yeah, I see him. He was just here. I'm gonna go cloak so he goes for one of you two, so you can get health.
He's on me.
The Xenos scum should have remained in flight.
Having that standard lose a ton of health as a assault marine guy, but I'm making stupid plays of holding my charge attack too long.
It's really hard not to when you've got the power fist.
At the holdout, searching for ordnance.
The Munitorum does not store
There's
explosives. Codex established
spores.
rockets enough to demolish the bridge.
Really, you know, there's one mod that I want. Is not having to wait for that voice line to finish to grab the bombs that are sitting right there. It annoys me every single time.
Xenos hunger is insatiable.
Oh, you shouldn't have waited for that, buddy.
Get off the desk.
Oh, zones.
Like I said, just some awkward spots and tons of gaunts.
What?
Get punched, zone throat. Ah.
Got the chill up. Oh man, that was kind of funny.
Where shall this bomb do the most damage?
Rooms of the Imperial. My role here is satisfied.
By the way, that was an auto death because it was out of bounds. Underneath the stairs.
Rain
That wasn't me
cleansing
pulling a
fire.
knife.
What? I... How do you do that?
Reloading magazine. What support still require preparation?
Prime and waiting. Trap is set, Captain. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that
Get punched, zone throat. Probably leaving rust. Yeah.
Yeah. Be very fitting.
Nice down. What the fuck happened?
I just can't. I just can't.
What happened there?
One was a wick bomb as a sword, another for the parry for the sword.
But you can parry both, you know that, don't you?
Nah, like as soon as I parry the sword, like
Yeah,
the
you-
second after you pan it,
Yeah, you just parry again, dude.
Yeah.
that's what I was doing. I was clicking LB. It wasn't working, was it?
Killer shoot.
Fuck it. Ugh. I'm gonna drop a melter.
Alright.
Xenos are but a fog of pincers and parts.
Thank you. I was reloading. That's a little bit of health there, that's a shame.
Nah, it changes with whatever pistol you want you have equipped. So the best gun strike weapon is the heavy bolt pistol.
Yeah.
And the worst is probably a combination of the Inferno or the Volkite for an actual gun strike.
Probably say the Inferno. Or at least it feels like it. But...
It feels like the plasma does a charge shot with it. The pistol.
That would be broken if it does.
Yeah.
Astartes. We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear rank. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's
Shocks.
Crusade that's getting hammered right now. That is about to
Okay.
change. A Tyranid overlord approaches from this corridor. That's news.
Second plasma. I think it might be for a single shot. For a single shot, I think it might actually be the bolt pistol.
Already took the liberty of rigging it.
The plasma most definitely crack as well. The plasma most definitely is the single most powerful shot with a charge.
Till the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood, my lord.
For me, plasma just doesn't do. It just feels like you can't get a headshot with it.
Yeah.
Like I can't shoot a gaunt and kill him with one shot. I saw crack too. I think I told people crack. Yeah, I pinged it.
He's not gonna crack. And yeah, no, but this 40k is just addicted, right?
Hey, I'm alive.
Can't not say something.
Someone has done the math. Plasma feels bad outside charge shots. Yeah, it does. It feels horrid with outside a charge shot. I would, if you could not charge a plasma, I would take a bolt pistol over it all the time. I'm dropping a melter here. Please don't take it. I love it. It's my best friend.
True love.
Nate's got a melter. He should be right. I'll put one of those there for him just in case.
Time to cut this filth properly.
We've got a dudes behind Marvin.
Yeah, need that man.
Ah, you fucking dog. Thought I was far enough away. Clearly was not.
Come on! That's bull.
Bolt pistol's obsolete. Bolt pistol's also good on Bulwark if you've got a sniper playing the headshot perk.
Do you see my health? I just used a stim, and it gave me nothing.
Behold this abominable Xenos champion.
That was cruel.
Never seen such an atrocity. Hold.
You can equip every pistol except for the Volkite and the plasma on the sniper.
Detonate the charges now.
So heavy, regular, Inferno. Is that it? That seems about it. Heavy, regular, Inferno.
I know.
Can you, maybe you can do plasma now, I don't know. But why would you? I feel like probably one of the only times you would run plasma is if you're a tactical marine and you're running a plasma rifle. So a bolt pistol is obviously better at taking out gaunts than a heavy bolt pistol, and or Minoris in general.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment.
And it's better if you're trying to get grenades back as the sniper. So if you get, is it 5 consecutive headshots or something?
We can hold this position long.
Yeah, something
It's
like
very easy to get 5 consecutive headshots with a bolt pistol.
Well, the Gaunts is still a one shot in the head with the bolt pistol anyway.
Heavy bolt pistol, plasma bolt pistol. Oh, really? Well, plasma does more damage than heavy bolt. Plasma just doesn't feel good.
Yeah,
it
especially when it comes to getting contested health back.
Yeah, it just feels off. Now, if you're running tactical and you've got the overcharge perk where you do more damage once it's past halfway overcharge, then I'd look at running a plasma for sure. But at the same time, like, yeah. Like, you can shoot 3 gaunts with a charge shot. Zones. Bio. I'm gonna melt to this thing. Hold that, buddy.
Man, you held that like a champ.
He's got to be close.
Yeah, I've laid 2 or 3 clips into him now. There we go.
That grotesque scene was legendary.
Someone get close for this kill.
Yeah.
Jump pack refuel.
Didn't want to use my cracks there. Just try and
Take care
say
not to peer too deeply down the throat, sniper. My situational awareness might be sharper than yours, Vespasius.
You want to like the
It is your soul in question. Gaze upon
Miss 40k. Miss 40k uses the Volkite a lot.
I do not see into their thoughts. Just
I quite enjoy the Volkite.
Very good. Very good against single targets. Like zone tropes. It's probably. Like someone would have to do the maths on it, but I feel like if you're getting solely headshots, I feel like it would be up there with the heavy bolt pistol against like zone tropes and stuff. I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon it would be up there.
Definitely feels that way.
Yeah, that's why I thought the plasma pistol was a charge shot damage.
Miss 40k uses whatever she feels like because she's unstoppable. It is true. It's gonna hurt. Is a lictor as well?
Yeah, it's been a Lictor for a little while. There's 2 Lictors and a Ravener, I think.
We don't need to fight this.
Yeah, let's just go.
lurking shadow. We are the hunters here.
Other one.
I don't know if the gun strikes are powerful on the Neo Volkite.
The vile Xenos
Avi,
slinks through the
I think they're potentially the second worst gun strike in the game.
Please tell me you have a melter.
Nope.
Damn.
Yep. You'll fight me on this. What does Wiki say? Who was checking Wiki before? Just lost an absolute shit ton of health there.
Foolish beast thinks it will escape above ground, but it will not evade my
Oh, yeah. I only got hit twice and I lost basically 100% of my health.
That's a lot of words.
Yep.
Wiki's lie, Arvy's way of the truth.
reloading magazine.
I reckon I killed about 8 warriors then just in a year. That would have been probably 15 warriors.
Oh, okay, Gimli. I killed 27 of them.
Fresh supplies for our use.
You found a chart on Focus Forum. All right, fill us in. Fill us in, anime.
Do not get turned around.
How wrong is Miss 40k?
It's going to be the second weakest or weakest. Volkite's mid. There you go.
Taking a shot.
Puncher! Boom! Look at that health. Puncher!
Four mines.
He's going for you, Marvin. No, he's going for Nath. I lie.
Man, you got me good.
Puncher. Ah, tricky. I see what you did there. You about to get punched, buddy. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. I was.
That's too close. Can't even like,
Dude just didn't even roll.
No, I didn't even get a chance to.
Oh, where's your scream? You ain't got one. Oh, look at the range. Sit down. You jerk. You ain't got nothing. Puncher!
oh shit.
No screams. Fucking sit down. That's what you get. 2 gene seeds, baby. 2 gene seeds.
Very.
experience the charge fist. I wanna. The one thing I want to do against the Hive Tyrant is have 2 power fists and an Auspex scan, and I want to see how fast that goes. I reckon I got another double there. 10k range damage or close to it. I used a lot of melee that game.
I was doing so well at the start, no damage, but
That's another GNT, baby. Full damage or specs, half the Trigon alone. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, no, not quite. Still. Bring on siege mode. Bring on siege mode.
oh, 3 days. 3 days till Night Rain. Have you pre-ordered yet?
No. Oh, yo, I could get 12 damage on a balanced power fist. Someone tell me this. How is the strength 10 plus on that? Right? And then you go over here and it's 12 plus, but it says it's +1. What kind of maths is that? I wonder how I'd go with a fencing power fist. I definitely wouldn't play block. Anyway, we're going to finish up there, guys. I do have to get up early in the morning, unfortunately. It sucks. But we'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. You can get 13 on a purple bull. What are you talking about?
Damage? Like the damage thing?
Oh, yeah. That's actually... What the hell?
Wow.
That's pretty nuts. The balance with the charge perk hits the same break point as the block fist. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe we'll try tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to jump off. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. No, not Daylight Savings Time. It's just the habit of saying it. It's just Australian Eastern Standard Time. Thank you very much for the people that hung around from the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you for the raids as well. Enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your night. And I will catch you all tomorrow.